Ketamine is a dissociative anesthetic that induces a trance-like state and hallucinations. It is used medically as an anesthetic for horses, but recreational use on humans can lead to disorientation, visual and auditory hallucinations, and long-term cognitive issues. Ketamine users may experience a phenomenon known as a KOL, involving a deep dissociative state with intense hallucinations and a distorted sense of time and space. To others, a KOL often personifies itself. Cannabis, commonly known as marijuana.it, is a psychoactive drug derived from the cannabis plant. It is often consumed for its relaxing and euphoric effects. While some use it recreationally, others may use it for medicinal purposes due to its potential pain-relieving and anti-nausea properties. Common ways to smoke cannabis include joints, blunts, bongs, and pipes. Its chemical formula C21H30O2. Alcohol is a legal and widely consumed psychoactive substance. It depresses the central nervous system, leading to effects such as relaxation and lowered inhibitions. However, excessive alcohol consumption can result in serious health issues, including addiction and liver damage. The alcohol in drinks is called ethanol, ethyl alcohol. It is made when yeast ferments the sugars in grains, fruits, and vegetables. For example, wine is made from the sugar in grapes and vodka is made from the sugar in potatoes. Shrooms contain the hallucinogenic compound psilocybin, leading to altered perceptions, vivid hallucinations, and sense of spiritual insight. Their use is associated with relatively low risks of physical harm, but they can have psychological consequences. Ayahuasca is a psychoactive brew traditionally used in Amazonian shamanic rituals. It contains DMT and a monoamine oxidase inhibitor. What the concoction essentially causes is a delay in the natural process of breaking down DMT molecules, causing the drug to stay prolonged in your system, leaving the effects to last hours instead of minutes. Its use requires caution due to potential psychological and physical effects. It is also known to cause severe vomiting and diarrhea in many users. Heroin is an illegal opioid derived from morphine. It induces a powerful euphoria and pain relief, but its use can lead to addiction, respiratory failure, and other severe health problems. Its formula is C21H23NO5. Heroin addiction can cause hyperkalemia. PCP is a dissociative anesthetic that can induce hallucinations, delirium, and distorted perceptions of reality. Its use is associated with unpredictable and often dangerous behavior, and it can have long-lasting negative effects on mental health. Its formula is CH5N. Nitrous oxide is commonly used as a dental anesthetic and recreationally as a dissociative drug. It induces a brief sense of euphoria and altered perception. Prolonged or excessive use can lead to health issues, including vitamin B12 deficiency. Nitrous oxide is an odorless, colorless, non-flammable gas. It leads to a state of euphoria, explaining its nickname, laughing gas. LSD is a potent hallucinogenic drug that alters perception and mood. It is known for its long-lasting effects and can induce intense, colorful hallucinations. The long-term psychological effects are to this day not fully understood. MDMA is a synthetic drug that alters mood and perception. It is known for induced feelings of euphoria, increased energy, adverse effects including dehydration and heightened body temperature. Lean is a recreational drug that combines codeine-based cough syrup, soda, and candy. It can induce a sedative effect due to the codeine, but misuse can lead to serious health issues, including addiction and respiratory depression. It is often glorified in the media by rappers. Several notable users have died from overdoses. DMT is a powerful hallucinogenic drug found in certain plants. It induces intense, short-lived psychedelic experiences. DMT is often associated with spiritual or mystical experiences. And its use is relatively rare. It is commonly known as one of, if not the strongest psychedelic experiences known to man, and should likely be avoided due to the unknown possible effects it can have on the user's mind, although many users anecdotally report gaining important personal insights afterwards. Cocaine is a powerful stimulant that increases energy, focus, and euphoria. However, its use is associated with cardiovascular issues, addiction, and a range of physical and mental health problems. MDA is a psychedelic amphetamine similar to MDMA but with distinct effects. It can induce feelings of empathy and increased energy, though it may have more hallucinogenic properties. Long-term effects and risks associated with MDA use are not fully understood. Salvia divinorum is a hallucinogenic plant that produces intense short-lived effects when smoked or chewed. It can lead to vivid hallucinations and altered perceptions. The long-term effects of salvia use remain unclear and its legality varies in different regions. Anecdotal evidence suggests its effects are similar to that of DMT-TE, but due to the rarity of its usage there is far less knowledge surrounding the substance. Fentanyl is a potent synthetic opioid used medically for pain management. Illicitly produced fentanyl is associated with a high risk of overdose and respiratory depression. It is significantly more potent than other opioids, making its use extremely dangerous. And minuscule amount can trigger overdoses even to bystanders. Kratom is a tropical tree native to Southeast Asia. Its leaves contain compounds that can produce stimulant or sedative effects depending on the dose. While some people use it for pain relief or to manage opioid withdrawal, concerns exist about its addictive potential. GHB is a central nervous system depressant that can induce relaxation and euphoria. It is sometimes used recreationally but can be dangerous due to its narrow therapeutic range. Overdosing on GHB can lead to respiratory failure and other severe consequences. DXM is a cough suppressant found in many over-the-counter medications in large doses. It can produce dissociative and hallucinogenic effects. Misuse can lead to serious health issues including addiction and respiratory problems. Often confused for lean, DXM has significantly more unpredictable effects. It is a synthetic hallucinogenic drug that mimics the effects of LSD. It is often sold on blotter paper and branded as LSD as it leads to intense hallucinations. However, its use is associated with a higher risk of severe side effects including seizures and organ failure. LSD, for example, has no physically toxic overdose threshold if you ignore the psychological effects, whereas NBOMes are significantly more toxic and can kill in otherwise safe doses if the user had otherwise taken LSD. PS or K2 refers to synthetic cannabinoids sprayed onto plant material and smoked for a marijuana-like high. The composition of synthetic cannabinoids can vary, leading to unpredictable and dangerous effects including severe anxiety and hallucinations. Krokodil is a synthetic opioid derived from codeine. Its use is associated with severe health consequences including tissue damage, gangrene, and a range of skin-related issues. Krokodil gained notoriety for its destructive effects on the body. Bath salts are a group of synthetic drugs designed to mimic the effects of cathodes found in the cat plant. They can induce stimulant effects leading to increased energy and altered perceptions. However, they are associated with serious health risks including hypothermia and cardiovascular issues. LSA is a naturally occurring psychedelic compound found in morning glory seeds. Consuming these seeds lead to altered perceptions and hallucinations. However, ingestion of morning and glory seeds also carries risks such as nausea and vomiting. Datura, also referred to as gemsun weed, contains tropane alkaloids with hallucinogenic properties. Ingesting parts of the plant can lead to intense and delirious experiences, but it is associated with a high risk of toxicity and adverse effects. Poppers, also known as amyl nitrate, is a recreational inhalant that produces a shorter-lasting head rush and euphoria. While it is not physically addictive, misuse can lead to adverse health effects including headaches and dizziness. Meth is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It increases energy and focus but is highly addictive and associated with severe health consequences, including cardiovascular issues, dental problems, or mouth and mental health issues. Xanax belongs to the benzodiazepine class of medications. It is commonly prescribed to treat anxiety and panic disorders due to its calming effects on the central nervous system, while XX can be beneficial under medical supervision. It is also known for its potential for misuse and addiction. Recreational use of Xanax can result in sedation, relaxation, and a feeling of euphoria. However, its misuse poses significant risks including respiratory depression, memory issues, and dependence.